Hi guys, or maybe I should say good morning. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning here in Sweden, and I felt like showing this shooting simulator for you today, so I'll do my best. This is the HotDogsHorseshoes and HandGrenades. It's a shooting simulator with a high realism, and it's still under development, and I think it's kind of fun. So this is the update 64, and now before Christmas they added some special things, like you see there, the Meatmas Day 7, because today is the 7th of December. But I'm not gonna make a big deal out of that, but I'm just gonna show you the basics. So let's move on. And in front of us, you see we have a bunch of different scenarios. Sniper range, meat grinder with this. It's sort of a labyrinth with some action to it. We have a warehouse range. We have two scenarios from Arizona, like a western environment. Not too many targets, so I don't think that's fun. We have an indoor range, and that's more like a standard shooting range. We have the proving ground, which I think is more like a development area where you can test ballistics and things like that. We have the friendly 45 range, which is one of my favorites. You can shoot at clay objects, iron objects, long range, claymore, a bunch of different things in that area. I believe that is my absolute favorite. The sample platter is also some amusement area. And then we have the Meatmas snow globe, which also is it's like a fun park or something like that, with the opponents, the sausage people coming at you, shooting at you. The Meatmas Capo Coliseum, haven't tried it. Return of the Rottwieners, it's always it's also some kind of an adventure, but I haven't tried that. So as you see, we have a lot of different scenarios, adventures, arenas, taken holds, some sort of a western area. But today I'm gonna focus more on the friendly 45 range, just to show you what the main thing of this simulator is. So I'll just go start up and shoot this one and load the scene. Just Just had to fix my helmet. So here we are, the 45 range, and over there we have the Claymore setup. I'm gonna show you that in a while. Actually, that's pretty hard, so I don't like it. I like the easy stuff, like this one. And we have a set of iron targets ahead, some clay targets, and we also have a setup of paper targets in the form of hot dogs with some sort of machine guns. We also have those hot dogs in the hills up ahead, along with some iron targets, which we will see if we can hit from here. So this is the basic setup, and well, let's get to it. I'm not gonna talk so much about the basics of VR. I'm running the Oculus Rift, and that's because that's the setup I bought. And if I would have bought the setup today, I would probably go for the HTC Vive, but this shit costs money and I don't afford to make a change today, so I have to live with this for a couple of for a set of time, so maybe in the future. So this is how the range looks like, and let's get to it. As you can see, we have a table here with some different things. You can have a hovering board to put things on, or to have as a stand if you have a gun with a tripod. You can have this for long range, for extra support. We have the trash can if things gets shitty. You can throw things in there to get rid of it. We have a setup here with a bunch of different guns. This is just for four of several hundreds of guns. So we'll start up with just showing you some basic functions. In front of me now I have some sort of an old 911 45 ACP, I believe, and I often admire guns like this because in this simulator the detail is pretty high. You can actually look up close to read engravings. The detail of the mechanism is extremely high. As you can see, you can actually look through the handle where the clip goes. So this is nice. So we'll go for the mag. You have areas here. You can place the mag. You can select it with different things to make it for unlimited ammo. But I'm gonna insert it. Cock the gun. Turn around, and I'm just gonna fire off a few rounds. Oh, empty. It's auto inject. It ejects. Go for another round. Change hand. Let's go for the... Whoops. Okay. I just drop it. We also have some sort of shotguns side by side, and setup of different 12 gauge here. Let's go for the yellow one. It's a triple hit. We'll go for that, and let's try the green one. Slug. One hitter. Oh. Let's try it. Whoa. Okay. Empty. I will show you some more shotguns later on. We have from the beginning. There is something lying. Looks like a pre-war gun. Actually, looks, apart from some details, it actually looks like the old Swedish Mauser, which is a bolt action rifle. I believe there are some clips here. And yeah, let's try it. Remove this one, and safety has no safety. Okay. As you can see, the details are nice. So let's try it. Whoa. Go for that one. Let's try the yellow thingy. Last shot, and we go for the hanging targets. No, empty. So this was the basic things just lying around, and let's go for the select board. And here you have a variation of selectable firearm types. You have the pistol, shotgun, SMG, which stands for small machine gun, and rifle. Support weapon attachment like optics, fiber optics, decorations, rail adapters, foregrip, stocks, silencers, muzzles, laser sights, torches. Actually don't know what these are for, but yeah, that's pretty much basic areas And I would go for pistols. You have submenus for automatic, revolver, machine pistols, breech loadings, lever actions, and bolt action guns. And I will not show you all. I'll show you some of the fun guns I think are fun. I'm actually into the big guns, so I will actually it's too many to choose from, but I will go for two. I will go for the Desert Eagle 50 cal spawn, that one. there is actually one paper version of it. Looks like made out of card box, or the sound.
Ding. Ding.
It's human sounds, and pretty childish, but fun. Pretty goofy. I'll throw that away. Let's go for the real stuff. Also, in this case, the details are extremely good. You see the muzzle, see the 50 AI, safety. You can cock the hammer manually. So you see the details are enormous. So we can throw that back, and yeah, let's try it. As you can see, you actually can open it a bit. See that? Yeah, there is a bullet in the chamber. So I'm a right-hand shooter. Actually, I'm a right-hand shooter and aiming with my left eye, which is a bit awkward. And right. Open another one. The handling in the simulators is surprisingly it's very surprisingly realistic. In real life, I've been shooting handguns for like almost 20 years, and I quit it a couple of years ago because the weapon laws in Sweden are extremely it's hard to get a weapons license in Sweden, and it's hard to keep it. It's time limited for 5 years, and after 5 years you have to renew it, and the government asks too many questions. So I'm happy there is simulator like this, so I can shoot home in my bedroom. So that's the automatic ones. As you can see, you have a big range of different setup here, from MP5s to P250s, caliber 22, snubbies, CZ, Shadow, Glock. We can actually go for a 22 caliber, a bit of an awkward gun that I haven't seen in real life. Looks like, I don't know. You see? Standard lead 22s goes in there. Cock it there and say, whoa. That's not the last time you're gonna see me do things like that. Safety off. Let's try this plinking gun. Oh, safety. Ah. So I said, it's not the last time you're gonna see me do that. Now, safety is off. The feeling is great. As you can see here, when I shoot at the iron targets, it doesn't happen much when I hit it with the 22, just like in real life. And that's because the impact power on the 22 caliber bullet is extremely low compared to a 50 caliber Desert Eagle. And you will see the difference. I will show you a couple of more. Go for the revolvers. Also in this case we have a big variety, all from Webleys to caliber 44. I believe that one is somewhere from the end of the 70s, beginning of the 80s. Big 44 revolver. You have the Rhino, which is a modern revolver with a low. The barrel goes lower than a ordinary revolver, which makes the recoil very different. And let's try it while we have it up. This is the 357 version with speed loader and hollow point. Let's insert it. And this is a, I believe it's a double action. And also here you see we have for attaching like lasers, or let's do it while we're at it. Let's add a tactical laser. Let's add this one. I believe they all work like the same, but let's attach it like there. And okay, now it's on. You see, green laser, which makes us to fire from the hip. And as you can see, the impact is much higher on the 357. And we're out. Let's go for some more. Oh, that's a Rhino. Let's turn that laser off. So there are. We can also go for the old Colt. I believe this is the one they call the Peacemaker. And I actually don't know when they started manufacturing this, but it's somewhere from the 80s or 1860s, 70s, there somewhere. I will do. You can make bullets come together like this, and just so this loading time will be a bit less. So that's one. This is a single action revolver, which means you have to cock the hammer each time. And we're out. You don't have to be in a rush using this one. So I just throw these on the ground, making a mess. They actually, I believe it was a month ago, they added the Smith & Wesson 500, which is an absurd gun. It's the Smith & Wesson 500, and it's, I don't know what the practical purpose for a gun like this is. Maybe shooting down airplanes in other countries or something like that. Yeah, let's try it. The recoil on this shit is enormous. I will shoot it one-handed and you'll see the difference. I will go for last shots, just in, you will see the motion of the gun. It's impossible to handle. You actually have to hold the second controller near your holding hand to reduce recoil, but this has no practical purpose at all, so I just throw that away as well. And that for it's early, so my speech hasn't started yet, and I add my bad English as well. So let's go for the machine pistols. Here you have also a big variety of fully automatic single-handed guns. You have the Glock version, the Mauser. You can add a stock, different clip sizes, some sort of futuristics. I don't know, actually it may exist, but I've never seen it in real life. You have a version of the 911 with a foregrip muzzle. Looks awful. You have the VC64, the MP5. And they actually have, I don't know if you recognize this one. This is the Beretta fully automatic version. There are a few differences, but this is actually the gun used in the movie RoboCop. That's the Beretta 9mm fully automatic gun, and I will show it to you. One-handed. As you can see, the recoil is hard to handle with one hand, just like in real life. So I will go for a two-handed grip and show you the difference. As you can see, I hit almost every bullet in the target. Just like that, and one-handed on the blue target. I don't know, one, maybe two at the most. Fun gun. Never used it in real life, but let's try. As you can see, they have gone bananas over the MP5. 4 grips, different mag types, and sights. 15 rounds straight, 30, 50, 30 straight. We'll go for that one. Different kind of foregrip, reflex sights. Yeah, let's try this setup. And once again, you can see the detail on this one. You can actually read 9x19 foregrip, and here you have the. You cock it and you uncock it just by hitting the knob. No stop, dropped it. There you have a single fire and fully automatic. Safety. Yep. Let's attach the. There are no rails here. I have to attach a rail system. Like that. And attach the reflex sight. Yeah. Works. Okay. I have too much things here, so I made a mess. Clip goes in there, cock it, and just leave it like that. So let's try it in. Whoa, headshot. So, single action, not single action, but single fire mode. And let's go for the fully automatic and see what damage we can do. Let's go for the red target. Stable gun. It's a fun part of 9mm ammo is that the kickback is pretty low. And let's try the blue one. Yeah. One more. Let's do a hip fire. Cock it. Place it there. So, that's a machine pistol. And here we have breech loading. Actually, they are a bit complicated. And sometimes I don't even know how to open those. Like that, and then I actually don't know. Okay, like that. Okay, and then okay, I believe it's loaded. Let's try it on the yellow target there. It's complicated. It's cocked like... Okay. Pretty boring. I have a more modern version of it here. Whoa. This is a pretty big... These are guns like the famous precision shooter Ragnar Skanåker shoots. So it's not for me. So you have a variety, lever action. This is for you who plays the Red Dead Redemption game. May recognize this gun. The volcanic. And this is some sort of a lever action, also a bit complicated to fire, but okay, empty. Engravings are nice. The gun is nice, but it's not. See if I can spin it. Oh, made a mess. That's the machine pistol part, and actually we only have gone through the pistol. Now you may understand the amount of guns there is. For the shotgun, we have the brake action, side by side, flare guns, sawed-off versions, roll mags versions, and so on. Looks like something brought here from Mad Max or Pirates of the Caribbean or something like that. I will show you standard hammer cocked version of the classic side-by-side shooter. Just have to... okay. So and let's raise the hammers and go down aim. Empty. Go for Let's go for the sausage in the bushes. I believe he will do no more harm. Place that one there. So that's for the brake action. You have tube feds, which are more like the standard, like Mossberger, where you cock it like this. Safety off. Let's go for the couple of rounds. They are inserted there below. 1, 4. Oh, the hose 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I believe you can put one in the chamber and one more in the mag. So 5 shots. So let's try. Oh, empty. And we have more of those. The military spas with an extended shoulder stock. I believe this is. It looks like an automatic, but let's try. Yeah, this is a semi-automatic tube fed. You have the magazine fed as well. I'll just show you this one. This is a pretty weird gun, and it's a more or less recoilless 12 gauge shotgun with a drum magazine. Don't know actually how many 20 round magazine, so just put it like this, cock it. Actually, I will shoot it one-handed. And this is like in real life, it's more or less recoilless there as well. It's not a common gun, and it's almost impossible to get hands on in Sweden because there are no practical use for it according to the Swedish law. And just have to try this one as well. Safety off. And we're out. Yeah, the lever action. Like an old Springfield. But as well here you see there are sub-menus, and this is there are so many, so I can't show you. I don't think I have hard drive space for the video. It would take me hours to show you all these. But I think if you're going for a VR setup, this is a must. This Horseshoes hand grenade simulator. All from the Vector 45 to old classic M3 grease gun, silenced, the Thompson, the gangster version, I will show you this. This gun is a beauty. The Chicago version. I believe they called it the typewriter. And it's a 9mm machine gun. World War series and modified for, I don't know if you say private use, but now it's on single, fully auto, open bolt system. This is the Al Capone way of shooting. This is nice, so we'll go for one more round. You see, hip fire, it's not easy. When it comes to this gun, I'm pretty childish. I think it's damn nice. As you can see, there are tons of them. Tons and tons of them. This one here is also something I haven't seen in real life. I believe it is extremely... It's a 762. Okay. I believe this is a fast shooting son of a bitch. I don't know what kind of gunpowder they use when the flare becomes blue. Don't know. As you can see, there are so many. The old Western carbine repeater. And here you have the old, many of the classic AK-74. No different versions of it. APC-45. You have the G36, M1 carbine, M2 carbine. You have something they call the Kalashnikov, which is a mix between a Luger and a Kalashnikov. And you see, it's basically made out from a one-handed gun. They added a stock, longer barrel, and a shoulder stock. I actually don't think this exists in real life, and just because of that, I will show you. It's a 9mm gun, hilarious magazine, cocks like this, no safety, and let's try it. Aim. Fires off like hell. In Quackenbush. I don't know what that is. What? How do you load this? Whoa! Where did the ammo go? Oh, there. Oh, it's a tracer. 22 tracer goes in there, and like that, and it's cocked, and how do you... Whoa! Double hit. Looks like it's made out of water pipes. I'm not gonna show you all this. I don't have the time. So just gonna show you some of my favorites. That's for the carbine section. You have the POV. The assault, the AKM, AK-101, G36. The Bren gun. Scar. The famous F1. And VZ58 Custom. I don't know what this is, but I don't think I have ever tried it. Safety off, cock it. Is there a way to... Yep, fold it. Let's go for... Okay, single fire mode, fully auto. I don't know what to say. Looks like an old German shit. The M16. Classic gun. Go for the double drum. Goes in there. Cock it like this. Now I believe it's set for semi-fire. Let's go for the full auto. Yeah. Also a nice gun. I have to show the AK, the classic gun of the opposing forces. Let's set it to full auto and we're off. It's actually quite nice if you hear the firing speed is not of constant speed. It has a variety, and it happens in real life as well. One of my favorites. Let's equip it with a extra sight and a smaller magazine. I have to insert it right, and let's go for single action mode. The wiener headshot like that. Oh. Okay. Oh, you seen that one? We have battle rifle. This is... I believe this is my This is my all-time favorite. The M1. Oh. Double-handed. No, not gonna go with that, but... What's this? Prototype optic. I believe I placed it in the wrong direction. What's this? Okay. Let's spawn some cartridges. Place it down like this. And this gun I like. Safety off. Let's go for a long shot. Hit. 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 Miss. Miss. Hit. And it's empty. You heard the classic sound there when the metal clip, when it is ejected. We'll do hip fire and show you. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And there you heard it. The cling sound. Whoa, I made a mess here. Okay. So, as well as here you have a big variety of different guns. The anti-material is more like for shooting at tanks. That's a sniper rifle for shooting down people at like 500 miles or several kilometers. Here in Sweden you have iron sight, pretty advanced iron sight, different use for different angles, but I'm not gonna use the iron sight. I will go for optics. Oops. This gun also has a tripod for gonna shoot at long ranges. And we're gonna spawn a mag. As you can see, those are enormous. I just got a thought. Where's the hoverboard? Ah, there. Actually, I never use this one, so I don't know how it works, but you don't know if you don't try. I will place it there. There's an itch on my nose. Oh, taken care of. So I will do some shots. Okay, forgot something. Whoa. Okay. Let's try. Let's go for the big red up in the hills. Sausage. Later on. Okay, safety off. Whoa, recoil. I like the echo sound. I'll do a hip fire. Nice. And let's try the... Actually, I have one. I want it higher. I believe I'm gonna try for... Okay, it came up a bit too high. Maybe like that. Yeah, huh. Nice. Whoa. Bit awkward, but... how you get... Okay, this looks like a bug. Maybe like here. It's too high. More like this. Actually, I don't like this mode. It stands like 100% still, and you can't move it. And no, I don't like this. No. I'm not gonna use that one again. So let's go for like this. Let's find the sausage. Boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Big gun. It'll take me hours to clean this shit up. Or just... So. And here you have some variation of bolt action rifles. And all from competition like to old classic like Western style and so on. And we're in for the support. You have grenade bananas. Actually, there are some silly things, but actually I will try to... I know there are lighters here, and I don't know. Well, throw this away. Banana bomb. But okay, you have the support gun here. A variety of big guns, like from also the Gatling version, crank version of a gun. You have things for like the First or Second World War. And for those who have seen the Predator, they have the portable minigun. Originally, I believe that it was used for mounted on shoppers. You have the M249, which is a pretty fun gun. Bit of a I have to load it like this, extend magazines like this, fold it back, cock it off with the safety, and let's empty the mag. Also comes with a 100 round, which enters there. Cock it and go for hip fire. Empty. And this is crazy, but clean it up a bit. So I don't know what this actually. This is some sort of someone's wet dream. Bit of an patriotic drawing on it. Let's open this one like this, and like that. Close it up, cock it. You can't fire this gun one-handed. It would just go away. So you have to hold the foregrip, and I hope your speakers aren't up too high. So, oh, found a bug. I wonder what happened. I totally went out. Okay, I believe that's the way for the system to say this is it for this morning. And I actually think it's right, but thank you for watching, and I will post some other videos, I believe, not in the next days, but for the next weekend, and let's see how the interests are. And for all you guys out there, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye.